It's a propaganda poster. There's a line drawing on it of a huge, angry-looking orc's face. Pirag won last war. Pirag win this war. Pirag win next war. You realise where you've seen Pirag before. He's the one that killed your grandfather.
What are you going to do about that?
Yo, I'm as in a monologue.
Yeah. What are you going to do about that?
What I want to do is I want to go and upgrade my gear.
Yeah.
So I'm better prepared.
Where would we do that?
I've heard about some good blacksmiths that could assist me.
Yeah. Everybody make a perception check, please.
Should be good.
Look at that.
Plus 10.
Now 1.
23.
Oh, I don't.
10. 13.
After half an hour of walking through the woods looking for like if these things are leading in a particular direction, none of you know anything about druidic, so you don't realize that they're not leading anywhere. They're just like symbols to other druids of like, hey, danger nearby, or water's this way, or they're just ways of like signposting to other druids what they are. So you're just kind of following them, being like, they must lead somewhere. But after that amount of time, you realize these boars, these like wild pigs that have been following you for about half an hour now.
Right.
Wow.
And it's odd behavior for a pig to be following you that long.
I reckon that they're not actually.
And then we just continue.
Okay, we continue walking for another hour.
Keep walking through the woods.
Weird balls around here.
Friendly boars.
Yeah.
Do we turn around
If you hover over them, Baldur's Gate style, it says strange boar.
Yeah.
You're like, well, one of us must have speak with animals.
I mean, I've got animal handling. I'll handle them.
Gonna wanna go?
Yeah. I turn around and I just look at them and I go, Wallago.
Can you make them shit themselves? Let's do it.
Wallago.
Step back a little.
Wallago.
Make an animal handling.
Yeah. 8 plus 4.
12?
12.
You feel like you're doing a 12 job of it. Like they're not they're not attacking you, so they're also not moving away.
Well,
what you wanted from them was unclear, and so that nothing changes. Nothing changes.
I try harder. Wallago.
I tried to be vague even harder.
They're just
Bodger, maybe
staring at
try
you.
saying Wallago and Orcish might be more useful.
Schmolago.
Schmolago.
I love he's the only one
Slightly
that's proficient
better.
in Orcish.
Marginal.
But even Orcish is just schming, schmings, schmith.
That's like
schmunch,
Piglet.
Look, are you orcs like hidden as pretending to be?
You see the two pigs look at each other,
Yeah.
and then they turn around and run away.
Yeah.
Do we follow?
Is that what you
Do we
wanted?
follow
We're
them?
weird.
Wait, we need your help!
Wait.
Wallago! Schmate!
At that, they keep running. You guys are giving chase. All right, we're into a chase sequence essentially. So you can run, you can sprint, you can take the dash action essentially. A number of rounds in a row are equal to your Constitution modifier. And after that, you're starting to get into like getting fatigued situation.
Alright.
So Barbarian Boy probably able to run pretty fast with your new amulet of health bouncing around on your chest.
Yeah.
Probably able to run pretty far.
And I can dash heaps, man.
And you can dash heaps,
I got
bruh.
heaps of dash.
You're the man. You're the man, Ben.
So, they are going to run away. You are going to give chase. Each round you can choose to just dash to keep up with them, essentially, because they're just going to be dashing, or you can let them get some headway by not dashing in favor of doing something else with your action, like casting a spell or something that will bolster you or slow them.
How
like that.
far? So you said the forest isn't very dense.
It's not very dense. It's a wood rather than a
see
jungle.
the way they're? Can I see them pretty much?
You can see them, like they're darting between trees and stuff. You can see them every so often. They get like full cover every so often, but
they all run off. Maybe these two run off, and you and I are standing behind them. Like
I can't run in this.
I'm not
I
running.
can't run in this.
I'm not running.
Yeah, let's wait.
Yeah.
you just leave them to join the chase. All right.
Oh, easy. Hang on, I got this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Animal handling. Wallago. Whoa. Animal handling. Whoa. Shit! Oh shit. Everyone. After them!
I mean, I can't run in this.
I'm not going to run. They can run after them if they like.
What do we do?
Cup of tea?
You got some?
Yeah, I can make a cup of tea.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Hope you're enjoying the game. Look at flame mug. It's not a lame mug, because it's a flame mug. Because it's hot and juicy mug time. Yeah, what are we, muggers? That's another thing I do. So,
Nice.
VLDL.shop. Flames, not lames.
I've got a plan, but
You two setting off after them, chasing these pigs down.
We come in peace. Hey.
All right.
We love each other.
So round, it's gonna go you and them kind of thing. So
Maybe
it doesn't
we
matter.
should start
It's
just
not a
slowly
straight
walking after
initiative.
them,
You just walk, just meander after them. What are the two of you doing? Are you just dashing, or are you gonna do something as an action to try and
I just full bronze, just sprint, just dash.
sprinting, dashing?
I mean, what I could do.
Probably like pounce.
I've got
or
a.
something.
You have an instinctive pounce, which gives you half your movement again if you go into a rage as a bonus action.
Rage bonus action, single pounce.
All right, so you rage as a bonus action, you dash as a bonus action because you can as a rogue. So you're dashing, you're actually gaining on them because they have a higher movement speed base than you guys do. They have 40 and you guys have... Oh, actually, as a barbarian, what's your movement speed? Top of the page somewhere? 40. So you're actually keeping up with them.
Yeah, what's up?
With a dash, you're keeping up with them. You would be falling behind, but as a rogue, you're dashing, so you're actually just overtaking them slightly.
Sweet.
So you're catching up slightly. You go into an instinctive pounce, so for this round, you catch up to them. You're a little closer behind. I'm going to roll to see what obstacle we face. This one is a terrain obstacle, so there is some kind of like some fallen trees, let's say, fallen trees and things in your way that they are able to underneath, but it's going to be a check to get past. You're going to try and get over the top. You're going to fly. What are you doing to get past this obstacle?
Pounce.
I'm gonna dexterously flip over them.
Yeah, so
Dex-
You should
acrobatics
Daniel
check.
Craig, Jason, what do I say, James Bond, just smash through it. Like, you know, doesn't the plywood in there? You just smash through it.
yeah,
Through the whole thing?
That's what made that. I like
Yeah,
those
sure.
lines in that film.
Just go.
Like, so these flip over. These flip over on a 4 or less, and that was a 5. So a 5 plus your acrobatics should still be okay.
surely.
Yeah, +4, so 9.
Nope. So you are slowed for this round.
Watch
You
this.
acrobatically flip over the trees, land face down. You're going to burst through the trees.
So, no, I'm actually going to do a flick flax. What do they call it?
Yeah.
Jump.
You're also doing acrobatics.
Like
Acrobatics check. Show him how it's
Does it
done.
go well? 9.
9 plus.
Which is what you
1.
got total. 10. Yeah, just budget outdoes you by 1, and the DC was 10. So, so budget kind of clips himself as well, but on you. As you fall into his path, like one of those cyclists that just like
Wastes all over the
huge Schadenfreude watching those. You're like, oh, all of them. Wasn't there an Australian speed skater that was like at the back of the thing one time, and he was so far behind that he was able to just avoid the whole thing and win.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. You managed to get over the thing. You're keeping up with them now. You've fallen behind a little. The next one is this is a water feature, water problem. So you're coming down across obviously magically induced by the druids in this forest, because water in this land is pretty hard to come by. But there is like a relatively large river that you have to cross. How are you going to cross it? They are actually going to have to make checks for this one.
How the ball's getting across?
One of them managed to get well on an athletics. Both of them managed to succeed in an athletics check to just swim. They just get to the edge and just dive in about halfway and then doggy paddle away across.
Dim enough or something for me to just go with my cloak and try and float over.
Fly. Yeah, you've got a fly speed, so you can. You're under the canopy, so you find a little area to dip into.
I could dimension door, but I just don't.
Let's make this an investigation or perception check to see if you can find somewhere dark enough to quickly just get some height.
Perception. 9 plus 10, 19.
Yeah. With a 19, you find somewhere that's dark and shady enough to just get enough height, and then you fly out into the bit that's no longer in darkness, and you're like, oh shit, and you just manage to hit the other bank.
When it runs out, do you glide or you just fall?
No, you just can't fly anymore. It just turns back into a normal cloak and he's going like this with it.
I just do a big old pounce as far as I can and then swim.
Pounce as far as you can and swim. So make an athletics check.
10 plus 8.
18, yeah, that is enough. You have managed to keep up with them as well. You're now behind him a little, but with your double dash, you can now bring up the pace a little bit. Anything that you guys are doing? You just walking?
I've kind of been looking. I'm going, Shall we just?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I just put my hand on Greg's shoulder and go, portal away! and we go 500 feet in front of them. And then as we come through the portal, I just go, quickly, stop, we need your help!
All right, make me a percentage check on a, I'm going to say 8 or less, so just 8% chance. You are heading into trees and you actually just land in a tree and take some force damage.
No.
You're good? All right, so you managed to avoid landing in any trees or anything, but you landed in sort of a bit of a clearing in front of them and just, stop, we need your help. Persuasion check, please.
Persuasion. 15 plus lots. 9. 15 plus
yeah.
wow.
Okay. Whew. So yeah, with a 24, you are persuasive enough that they realise you're not attacking them, you're not threatening them. They look between themselves, and then one of them sort of cocks its head and moves towards you as if, like, I'm listening.
And I'll let these guys catch up. There we go. See, that was easy.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I feel rested.
I know. Why did they run?
I don't know.
Idiots.
Idiots.
Oh, hello, boys.
Hey.
Stop, please.
How'd you get here, sir?
We used the portal.
I used the portal. I thought I
He
used
came
the portal.
with me. He came with me in the portal.
That's the boss. Why did you tell us about the portal?
As you ran off, I went.
We tried everything.
Admittedly, I didn't try very hard.
Yeah, the fastest portal line. The fastest portal line.
Do you want another tea?
I'm tea.
I could have
chase
yelled
them?
out, but I've got a bit of a scratchy throat.
Yeah,
this
I
morning.
just kind of wanted to see how it played.
A wild surge from your,
wanted to see.
your dimension door.
I definitely pulled a hammy.
No.
Goes up to a 2.
I go, we're looking for the fire giants, and we have no idea where they are, and we need your help. We've come to you instead of going to the bone breakers because, as you can see, we're all
We have a lot of bones that
we
can be
are
broken.
all Alliance of the Visage, and we have bones that could be broken.
Alliance of the Zaj. Are you making shit up?
We look like Alliance people because we are Alliance people.
Right. What the f is Zaj?
Visage.
Alliance
Oh,
of
Visage.
Visage. I was also on your wavelength of going, Alliance of the Zaj. And I was like, Zaj is not something he sent me in his document about Schmagenrog. It must be some kind of like
We
like
look
a Zaj.
like Alliance people because we are, I guess, associated with the Alliance.
They look at each other.
Oh, I'm the f***ing head.
They look at each other kind of
Associated.
kind of nod a bit.
Yeah, I mean,
One of them kind of nods, and then you see that it sort of like pushes back as if it's going to stand up onto its back legs. And as it does so, its trotted feet become hands, and its body shifts. And you've seen Vanessa do a similar thing back in the day with the druid that you met. The boar tusks actually grow even longer as the snout sort of turns into an uptoned, almost pig-like nose. And standing before you is a half-orc druid, half-orc, half-human druid. She is of young-ish age, around about your ages, and she says, What brings you to this forest? You're a long way from home for Alliance.
We didn't particularly want to go into Schmagenrog Citadel, essentially, but we're looking for the fire giants that live in one of the volcanoes here.
Yeah,
We were talking to a cloud giant, and she was unhelpfully unspecific about which volcano.
We're just looking for some assistance, some blacksmith assistance.
You're a blacksmith.
I'm one of the best in the land.
yeah, kind of.
One of the finest.
He's not that good.
I'm one of the finest blacksmiths in all the land.
If we were to gamify this, he makes common equipment.
You are looking for the Kuznesh.
Kuznesh.
Kuznesh. They are fire giant clan. They live on Dagenrog.
Oh,
Dagenrog. Make a note of that.
yeah.
They are wary of outsider. Orc not go there. They fire at people. People. Fire.
None of you have ever been to meet the fire giants?
They are not welcoming.
Oh.
Angry bastard.
You must go there for a reason, otherwise they don't listen.
I mean, we've got a pretty good
Combustible
reason.
personality.
We've got reasons. We've got our reasons.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want shit.
Yeah, we want your stuff.
Yeah. We want them to make stuff for us.
Yeah.
And also, you're the savior of the giants, so you're going to
Yeah,
save
I
them.
am a pretty big deal, so...
What have you?
Bob might have heard of me.
Yeah. He is one of Barradun and the Dickheads. Just one of. He's within the Dickheads.
While you are talking to these two orcs that you were assuming is a part of the Windwalker clan, because they're druidic orcs, and so why would Rollo put them here to complicate things if they weren't?
That would be funny.
It turns out they're just orcs.
They're just orcs. They're not affiliated with the Windwalkers at all.
Chase them, he let us chase them.
Yeah, just nothing. I've got nothing. I'm just improvising shit as I go, guys. I don't know.
This is all for show. This isn't even on.
Yeah. It's actually just amazing we've made it as far as we have, because I have no idea what's going on.
Seedy pants, the Wallace and Gromit thing of all the laying the tracks.
Oh, yeah,
as his
yeah,
train
yeah.
is going between the legs of the tables and stuff.
Yeah.
With your passive perception, which is enormous,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
you
I've seen
can
it.
hear through the forest something hoofed is bounding towards you at great speed.
Yeah.
What is your passive perception?
He's got a
Massive,
plus.
mate.
He's got a plus 10 on his perception modifier. So when he's just wandering down the hall, he's got a 15.
Well, my passive perception's 14.
My passive perception is 20.
You didn't let me finish. In D&D terms, it's just 10 plus your modifier, which I don't like. In my games, it's either 5 plus your modifier if you're just wandering down the hall, like la-di-da-di-da. But if you're like, oh, we should be on the lookout for traps, and you're essentially rolling a perception check every turn, in order to save time doing that, I use 11 plus your modifier. So when you're aware perception is what I call it. Yours would be a 21.
Well, 14. So.
Jesus.
Yours would be a 9 normally.
Thank you.
You didn't win. You didn't
9
win
normally
this.
or a 15.
You're not winning.
If you're aware.
Stop acting all smug.
Shut up. All right, so you hear this animal bounding towards you. You guys did not, but you guys are still talking to this one boar and one half orc woman. And she's telling you about...
Hark! A hoof an animal.
I also go.
Orc.
No, you don't. No, you
I
don't.
literally just said none of the others hear it yet.
But look,
Because it's from so far away.
No, but Rob, look at him. He's
But
doing
look,
it.
he's
He's
hearing.
doing it.
He's listening. He's hearing. He's hearing things.
Yeah, got you. Got you. Oh, you hear that?
What's that?
Hark! Is that trotting I hear?
What? What are you hearing?
I think I hear trotting.
Oh,
Hooves.
yes.
Yes. What?
Doth mine ears deceiveth me?
No, I don't think they do.
I believe I hear it too.
I don't think you do.
Softest.
I
hooves
perceived it.
in the darkness.
No.
Doth mine hearing serve me welleth?
No,
Yes,
it doth not.
It
You
doth.
didn't hear that. No,
I
stop.
doth.
This is my moment. I heard with
doth
my
I
pointing
perceive
elf
it?
ears.
I perceive.
No, you didn't.
I perceive
No, you
it.
didn't. I perceive it.
I perceive
Hark.
it. Footsteps.
Trotting. Okay, which direction's it
That
coming
way.
from? Nope.
Footsteps.
Nope.
He's doing it.
Can you hit it?
What do you hark?
I hear it.
That's the sound. That's
hear
going
it.
through puddles.
Just 1 foot at a time. Plop,
Right.
plop, plop. I hear it.
What does it mean?
It's I'm just going to cut to it. It's not long before a fucking stag dives into this clearing with you, pulls up to a halt. It's a big freaking thing. And the female you're talking to, the half orc you're talking to, says, "It's okay, Dad." And he stops right before fucking charging into you.
I look up at the stag and then lean over to Bodger and flick his ring.
Can you do that? Can you do that?
He just wanted an excuse to shit himself.
Can someone else
I
use
don't
my
think
ring?
the orcs shit themselves. Not yet.
No, I shit myself.
No, he was wanting an excuse to. Barradun wanted a reason to shut himself. I got you,
can
Adam.
shit
I got you. It was a good joke.
I like your joke.
The stag kind of, and she says, "It's okay, Dad. These are not from Alliance army. They are not here to kill. They're here looking for Kuznesh." And then he shrinks down, and you see. I'll just give you some reference. There he is. Looks like a big ass guy with greeny skin and
He looks very cool.
and just for fun and flavour, he is.
Oh, dope.
Here's his one of his daughters that you're talking to.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And at this point, the
Is Kutzmish the orcish word for fire giants, or is
Kuznesh is what the cloud giant told you is what their clan is called, the fire giant clan that you're looking for.
oh, cool.
The other one shrinks back as well, and with a high ponytail, you can see her there as well.
What?
Ox?
He says, the guy says, "You're looking for Kuznech, for blacksmith giant, yeah." Yep.
We are
Looking for someone to help assist me
Stop using the word
Come without ill intent, no hostility.
Oh no, just looking for
Oh, yeah.
No. Yeah.
We're never
I
hostile,
understand
mate.
your people clap hands for good intent.
Aye.
Sure.
I'm Stefan.
Hey.
Give me a strength check because he's kind of doing that, testing you out a bit.
Let's go. Oh, no.
We rolled badly as well.
4 plus 8.
Oh, nice. You beat him out
12.
just by 1. He rolled 1 higher than you and got 1 less than you.
So I was like, so we're kind of like,
They're both like, my name is Stefan.
Pleased to meet you.
Make me an insight check, please.
I was briefly 15.
Never mind.
This is Stella. And this is Stacy.
He clasps all your hands in turn. Gives you a bit of
I'm very weak.
you see a hawk, a huge sort of bird of prey, come swooping in and lands on his hand at this point, and then he sets it down gently, and a big motherfucking orc comes out of that way, and he's pulls out from his back a huge what do they call it?
Flail.
Huge flail. He's like,
Everything all right, Papa? He says, it's okay, Stanley.
Sorry, Stefan, Stella, Stanley, what was the other one?
Stacy.
Stacy.
Turns out the Windwalker clan really like S names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ST.
Stacy's mom.
He says, are you in a hurry or you want to eat with us, break bread? We can help you with things on the journey before you go, because journey to Dagenrog take a long time.
I look at Stella and I look at Stacey and I kind of go, hey.
You two make me insight checks, please.
18 plus 5.
13 plus
Stacey.
10, 23.
Both of you realise that Stella and Stacy both bear somewhat familial resemblance to someone else you know with an ST name that is a half-orc.
You might not remember.
I do.
Stamen.
Stamen.
Stephanie.
One of his other brothers is
Did
called
we
Stamos.
met Stephanie?
Yeah, fucking Stephanie. Fucking.
You definitely met
It
Stephanie.
was a big part of my story arc, and earlier,
Oh, that's
and I
right.
completely forgot
That's
about
right.
it, and it
That's
came back, and I was like, no,
I
can't
forgot
remember.
that I've definitely
right.
met Stephanie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people have met
You
Stephanie.
Mother.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Bodger, you, look at the muscles and
the muscles.
Look at the muscles
on Stacy. Doesn't she remind you of someone specific?
Yeah.
The only way I remember Stephanie
No,
is
like-
Rob's impersonation of Stephanie.
Hello, Budger.
I'm heartbroken.
No,
that
I
she's
mean
coming
like
back, Rob.
very familiar.
Yeah.
No,
not.
Bodger, I
I'm just
mean,
like-
fucking hell, Bodger.
and
It looks like they literally might be family.
Yeah, sure.
You remember Stephanie?
You're just saying this like in front of these guys?
None of what you're saying gets through. I'm just like, yeah, and then I just look at them and go, hey.
Do they remember? Have they
And
met
I'm,
you?
and I'm now about, and I hit on them.
All right, make a persuasion check. See how charming you're being.
In front of their dad.
Yeah.
Well, front of
So with the disadvantage, I
I
guess?
hit on them in like a kind of like a respectful, like in front of dad way.
Can you just
Well, let's see if you do first.
17.
Okay,
not bad.
good persuasion.
My persuasion
You
is
got at least a
plus 2.
+2, yeah. 19, yeah, you managed to find a delicate balance of like not being sleazy, creepy about it.
I got this.
Just
Shit.
okay, that's definitely not what I
Yeah,
just
that's
said
not
about
right.
not being
You don't
sleazy
wanna
and
do that in
creepy.
front of
That
a
is
dad.
sleazy and creepy.
No, so it's
Just
more like-
normal conversation, like, hey, how you doing?
really
You
interested
good?
in them.
Yeah,
Kind of
that
like-
is much more how you hit on someone in
I
front
really
of a
like
dad.
how you've. It's very nice in your family origins and your.
And her armor.
And your armor.
And your
the thing
armor.
looks well crafted and your dad looks great.
He's got a type. He definitely has a type.
Stefan will lead you through the forest, not too much further from here to where he likes to
How's
stay
Stefan?
out. Stefan is the father.
Father.
And he introduces you to his human wife,
Sorry, did they give us their last name? Are they Windwalkers?
Windwalkers, yes. They, he's like, my lady will be here soon, and then, as if by coincidence, In comes charging a bear with another orc riding it, and then as they get there, the orc dismounts, and then the bear stands up, and you see this sort of like this comely woman, let's say, human woman, and he goes, this is my lovely woman Bethany. And then he starts to introduce you to the rest of his orc clan, all of his children. Jesus Stella, Christ. Stacy, Starla, Stevie, Stanley, Stamos, Sterling, and Stuart. And he says, I also have a daughter, Stephanie, but she moved away to Human Kingdoms long ago.
It's crazy, I know. But anyway.
Wait, what?
No, it just reminds me of something. It's a coincidence.
Reminds you of a half-orc you knew.
Yeah, actually,
who bore a striking resemblance to these half-orcs.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway.
By the way, we met a friend of yours, Stephanie. What was her last name? Do you know her last name?
Do you remember?
Windwalker, perhaps?
Perchance?
I never made this part up in my lore back in the day, so now I have to improvise.
Well, no.
You do it.
So,
I can't do it.
No, metagaming.
No.
Well, not metagaming at all. Her last name is Windwalker, obviously.
Well, yeah, but for the sake of budget being a bit dense, I'm like, I can't remember.
Fair.
Yeah, straight up. Okay, there you go.
I don't know.
It was such a fling, even though you were head over heels.
Do you remember the last time you saw Stephanie?
It was in real world time years ago, on Earth time.
In game time.
In game time.
Years ago.
Months, maybe?
No, it's been about a month since you saw her. You weren't with her, though. You saw her in a vision.
Yeah, that's
She was
right.
fooling around with Liam the Leatherworker in his place in Darkwood. And then there was a knock on the door.
Yeah.
And he got up to go and answer it, and you heard from in the room with her, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And then something hit the ground, and then a dark figure approached the door, and she was scared. That's the last time you saw Stephanie.
Definitely remember
the
that.
love of your life.
I remember that.
When I put her in mortal peril as a way of motivating you to be more of an adventurer.
Yeah.
And then you did nothing with it.
And
Shit. Poor Stephanie, that sucks.
the problem with Stephanie's character is I like years ago was like, oh, you were there.
Usually, when a person comes up with something that's important enough for them to put into their backstory, the Dungeon Master looks at that and goes, sweet, I'll use that in the campaign in some way.
Fair.
And then they do.
Completely fair. Yeah.
Yeah, good move. Just wrong, guy.
I was just like, all right, there. Forgot about that now. You've mentioned it several times. And like, oh, yeah, who was that again? Oh, yeah, the love of my life. Oh,
yeah, well, she's possibly
Well, she's a Windwalker. She's one of the
She's a Windwalker.
Hey!
How exciting.
Hang on a sec.
What's up? What's going on?
What's your Stefan?
Yes.
And
Stanley?
Stanley.
So,
Stamos, Sterling, Stewart.
You don't know.
He's beginning to believe.
You don't know.
Everybody's like, yes.
That's the love of my life.
He's gonna do it.
He's going to put two and two together.
Getting there.
I don't know, sir. No. If there's someone that's related to you,
Literally
perhaps.
everyone else in this
all
huddle
of
knows
the
exactly what he's about to say.
It's someone that is related to you. She's someone that I met.
You can do it. You can do it, Bodger.
I met her in the casino. What's her name? She talks like this, darling.
No.
That's Sandra. That's Sandra.
Stacey speaks up and says, are you sure she did not speak like this?
Oh yes, that's one. What's her name? Do you know Stephanie?
Yes, she's my sister. And they all say in unison, she's our sister. And Stefan says, yes, she's my daughter.
Yeah, we all put the pieces.
Small world.
We all put the pieces to this together.
You know Stephanie?
Guys.
Okay,
Guys.
let him say it.
Yes,
You know my love of my life.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure.
I talk about her all the time, and I miss her, and I often talk about Stephanie.
Yeah.
I think she's related to.
You think she is after being definitely confirmed?
They both. They said the sister, daughter.
Windwalker.
Yes, Windwalker.
Stephanie Windwalker.
So you are all from Hollywood then?
Yes. Well, no, I'm not. I'm from good on Calibor, but
right.
But yeah, we are from.
How is Stephanie?
Oh, well, you were just telling me about a dream you had recently about her, right?
Well, I had a dream. Look, you tell it.
What was I tell it?
he doesn't know the truth.
No, DM you. DM you tell it. You tell it better than me.
Bodger just goes, God.
I had a drink.
Wait, no, don't take the wheel.
God,
Greg, you've been listening into my dreams.
Greg canonically is listening to his dreams.
Now, Stefan, I must tell you, I had a prophecy, a dream of your daughter. She's in danger. So in this, I had a dream, and in this dream, I was like, she was in trouble. I was like, oh no. I was like, God, what? How did it finish? So, can you do a prophecy or something? Explain that. Greg.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was actually.
You were in the dream that I was having?
Huh?
You know the dream that I had about Stephanie, his daughter.
So is your logic here because I was in your dream?
Well, you were in the dream.
Yeah, but you know that means I wasn't literally. I wasn't in the dream.
Can you explain the dream? Are you and God?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No.
You want me to tell it?
Yeah, you tell. You remember better than I was.
It's just like listening into your head.
Didn't I just relay it like seconds ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Dream about her.
there
Is
was
she
a-
well is the question.
Liam died and she was scared.
So another way to say
That's
it, mortal
what-
peril.
all I recall from what you said.
Liam
Moments
died
ago.
and she was scared.
Yeah, and
Who was Liam?
Liam the leather worker, which I think she was dating in Darkwood.
Yeah, a guy who bears a striking resemblance to Bodger, weirdly. She has a
Striking
very,
resemblance.
very specific type.
He's a bit more camp.
well,
He's
she
kind of a bit
doesn't.
like, he wears
likes
like
a lot of
eyeliner and stuff.
It's like his defining personality.
Anyway,
of a
I think this
pirate.
is getting off track.
very off track.
Can we help you in any way before your trip to Dagenroth to see the fire giants?
I don't know.
When was the last time you? This is because I'm very motivated right now to
motivated?
find the love of my life, Stephanie. When was the last time you saw her?
Bring it on, Torellian, you piece of shit.
Oh shit!
Brace for impact.
Kunesh clan, we come in peace.
I love giants. I love giants.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Inspirational speak. Yeah.
What is the topic of your discussion?
When things are belong to you, just
Doth mine hearing serve me welleth?
No,
Yes,
it doth not.
It
You
doth.
didn't hear that. No,
I
stop.
doth.
This is my moment. I heard with
doth
my
I
pointing
perceive
elf
it?
ears.
I perceive.
No, you didn't.
I perceive
No, you
it.
didn't. I perceive it.
I perceive
Hark.
it. Footsteps.
Trotting. Okay, which direction's it
That
coming
way.
from? Nope.
Footsteps.
Nope.